Good day, everyone. I'm Rona Sigayas, your reporter for today. My topic is about the rules and functions of Educational Media Center. According to Edgar Dale, we have said that the best ideas in the world are to be found in a modern library, but the modern Educational Media Center must include excellence in varied media, not merely in printed materials. The best sources or resources are not limited to the library, but its modern and updated printed materials, but education also be acquired by non-printed means. Libraries are a good place to learn, but one learns best with the means that the Educational Media Center provides. Next, let's define Educational Media Center. The Educational Media Center functions as vital instrument as well as a basic requirement for quality education by enriching all parts of school educational processes. It's facility designed for the housing and utilization of all educational media within the school. Educational Media Center organizes learning activities for students and teachers, a light for them to upgrade and improve on their technology manipulative skill, all for the purpose of motivating them to keep developing their communication, creative, and collaborative skill for meaningful lifelong learning. Let's discuss the Educational Media Center services. First is the orientation. All new teachers are given orientation about Educational Media Center. All the students are also given an orientation on their first Media Instruction Program class. Orientation is important for the students and teacher to have knowledge and guidance about the Educational Media Center. The second Educational Media Center service is the selection of print and non-print material. The librarians are continually select and acquire print and non-print materials that suit in the needs, interests, and special abilities of the students and teacher. The third one is the organization of print and non-print materials. A technical librarian organizes all the purchased print and non-print materials for easy retrieval. So, it's best to organize everything to avoid any conflict in finding goals and materials. And the fourth Educational Media Center services is the circulation of print and non-print materials. The Education Media Center lends out various types of materials for students and teachers. The sixth Educational Media Center services the fifth is the reference. The Educational Media Center attends to requests such as bibliographic information from the card catalog, search through books, periodicals, pamphlets, documents, and non-print material. Next, the sixth bibliographic service. There are listings of material and periodical article to publicize the new materials and periodic articles in Educational Media Center. The seventh Educational Media Center service is the Media Instruction Program. The Media Instruction Program aims to teach students to be skillful and discriminating users of print and non-print materials. The skills of the students in using a varied medias like print and non-print materials will be developed through the use of Educational Media Center. The eighth service is the class supervised research. It refers to the class periods allotted to these subjects where the students are brought to the Educational Media Center to do the research for the particular topic. The students are the one who conduct the activity or research, and the teacher will supervise or facilitates while doing the activity. The ninth Educational Media Center service is the grade level newspaper. It is a service rendered to ensure that the faculty is updated daily on current locally and internationally. Next, the 10th service is Mags on Wheels. Selected professionals and general interest journals are routed in the different grade levels and service areas. This service is given to maximize the different subscription for professional and personal growth of the school community. The 11th Educational Media Center service is the photocopying service. It is a self-service photocopying is available for the faculty to search materials needed. Next is the video and sound production. Simple productions for class instruction, program, and school-wide presentations are put together in an audio-visual area. And lastly is the multimedia services. Different non-print materials are acquired. Teachers are encouraged to maximize use of their materials. Let's proceed to the functions of Educational Media Center. The first one is the Center of Resources, where different works of communication and company technology organize its house for easy accessibility and use. The second function of Educational Media Center is the Laboratory for Learning, which provides material that will enrich and implement the curriculum. It encourages individual exploration and inquiry, and it provides materials and facilities for research and self-directed learning. The third function is the agent of teaching, where it teaches students how to find information and it stimulates students' new interest. The fourth function of Educational Media Center is the service agency, where all procedure and establishes the basis of service to students and teachers. The fifth is coordinating agency. It serves as central depository for various forms of media that encourages the use of those kind of materials which are most appropriate for the specific learning. The sixth function is the Recreational Reading Center, where it provides variety of recreational materials to fulfill the current needs of the range of interest. And the last role is stepping stone to other resources of the community, where it introduces students to the resources available in other community resource center. And now, these are the elements to have a functional educational media center. First is the institutional media services. The evaluation questions for institutional media services are: is the administration committed to a media program? Is the program of media services administered by the media specialist through media center? Is the center operating at the same level as other major institutional service of the school? Are there clearly defined policies, procedures, and plans for short, medium, or long-term coverage? Is the center provided with appropriate facilities, finances, irregular budget, and staff, both technical and clerical? Is the center capable of giving media and or educational media technology advices or assistance to the faculty? The second element of Educational Media Center is the media and instruction. The evaluation questions for media and instructions are the faculty encouraged to use media as an integral part of instruction? Are classrooms equipped and or adapted for the best possible use of educational media? Is the media center accessible to all classrooms and lecture or conference rooms? Is there educational media technology information dissemination? Is there proper cooperation between faculty and the professional media staff planning, developing, and using media for instruction? In particular, are faculty members assisted by the media center staff in analyzing teaching needs and designing selecting and using educational media to meet these needs? Is there an adequate storage, filing and retrieval or borrowing system for instruction hardware and software materials? Is there a capability for production of graphics, audio, visual, and other media materials for instruction? The third element is the classroom facilities. The evaluation questions are classrooms designed for or provided with essential facilities for effective use of educational media? Specifically, are classrooms equipped for full light control, electrical outlets, appropriate ventilation, and media operation space? Are classrooms equipped with a bulletin board, chalkboard, projection screen, map rails, etc. for instruction using media? The fourth element of Educational Media Center is the media program. The evaluation questions are there clear-cut administration policies in the media program? Is there an adequate source or system for funding? Is there appropriate hiring of media center supervisions, creating and technical personnel, consultants, and electrical staff? An An educational media center is a facility of a school system tasked to acquire, maintain, care, and promote the full effective use of educational media. This is made possible only by the educational media center that is adequately equipped not only with material resources but most important of all by manpower resources, the media specialists and the assistants. That's all my report. Thank you.